Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to Worlds Away Wednesday. I'm gonna mute the game for a little bit. So, like I was saying, welcome to Worlds Away Wednesday. I'm AmaltheaAoiSi, your VTuber host for today. Well, and every day it is my channel. Yay. Anyways, today we play Tales of Arise, followed by a lunch break or a num-num break or just a leg stretch break. And then we go to Star Ocean First Departure. And let me know if any sounds or whatnot need to be adjusted.
You all on.
There! Where are you going?
I'll run you through. See ya. Sonic thrust. Tear through.
You're
like a
mine.
cannon.
Airborne beasts. My specialty.
I'm on it. Slide. Pierce through. Sonic thrust. Sword. Pierce through. Cannon. Sonic thrust. Pathetic. Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Here goes the fury!
You're mine! I'll run you through! You're surrounded! Just take it off!
Escape my judgment!
Don't let them form a pack! You're on! You're mine! Sword! It's over! Tusk cannon! It's on!
Flame!
No
Below!
escape! Pierce through!
Instant!
I'm on it!
Houses in a place like this? People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messia 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich, coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Xion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, Someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Elfin? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master. Thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Shion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
Silence, embedded! Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm!
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Sislodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? What the hell?
Zephyr!
Here they come!
It's over!
Lost in love!
Take this! Come and face me!
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
Engaging!
Rising Wyvern! You're on! You're mine! You're finished!
There, go! It's
You're
over!
mine!
First strike! Coming
Rising
here!
Wyvern!
I'm only
You're
getting
on!
searing flare!
Take this!
Go away!
Fall back! Take this!
Instant!
Fire
You're
in the
finished!
hole!
Here I come!
He's it!
Fire in the hole!
Fall back!
Fire in the horde! Hit through! Here I come!
Locked and loaded!
You picked the wrong fight!
I'm hit!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Take this!
Knock him down!
I never miss!
Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged!
Not if I can help it!
Fall back!
Fire in the finished!
I'm out of ammo! Take the fray!
Here I come!
Mission!
Gemini!
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him.
Huh? What are you...
Please.
It won't work, you know. You never change, do you? You've always got that damn-knowing look on your face! Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you! I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! What in hell?!
Rinwell, you...
Law.
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back!
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh! We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called bright eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Danon mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time, even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Danons.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Danon astral arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Danans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many...
Get lost!
You're mine!
Dance in the wind!
You're finished!
Burn it up! I'll be saving this
You're
one!
finished! Pierce through!
These ones can run rings around us!
Hear me! I'll
You're mine!
Burn it!
You're
A
finished!
whirling struggle.
You're mine!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection,
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my
Hello.
chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've
How are you
always
today?
tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
Ah, the microphone's
It's
picking up the
okay.
fan. Hold on a second.
Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Ugh,
Easy, Shion.
it's just...
Hmm?
I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is. All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
Glad it was refreshing.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. That's quite a relief.
No choice. You're mine!
There!
It's over!
You're mine!
Here I come! Ha! Mirage!
Freezing storm!
It's on! You're mine! You're finished! Take this! You're finished! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
This one's mine!
Here
I'm
I
only
come.
getting started!
You're finished!
There! Go! I'm only getting
You're mine! It's over!
Mega Ray!
Sonic Thrust!
Tear you to shreds! There!
Mirage!
It's over!
You escape!
Looks like we won. Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later. Little help!
Here I go! It's over!
You're mine!
Rising Wyvern!
Surrender!
You're on! You're mine! It's over! Sonic Thrust! Pierce through! Rising Wyvern! No escape!
By the
Here I come!
Hi, Hoodle!
No escape!
Here's a dance in the wind!
Rising Wyvern!
Air thrust! Photon splash!
Here I come! You're on! It's over! Here I come! Gotta break through!
Lightning condensed! Thunderblast! A
freezing storm! You're mine! You're finished!
Ice tornado! I'm so good with airborne targets. Who wants to die next?
Here I come!
Nail!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let him march!
Take it! All yours!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
My watch!
Take this!
Ice tornado!
It's over! You're
It's like
on!
trying to keep up with a wall!
Take this! Ignite!
Here's a healing art! Lightning condensed!
Sonic thrust! Pierce through! I'm not done!
Searing
Pierce
flame!
through!
Frozen red!
Sonic thrust! Live out!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
I'm all stuffed up!
Sonic thrust!
Air thrust! With this, I can become even stronger!
move!
Ice tornado!
Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Take
Take
damage
it!
in the wind!
Huh?
Air thrust!
Take this!
Astral energy!
Huh?
I'm on a roll!
You're finished!
Take that! Lightning
You're on!
Gemini Aqua! Thunderblade! Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends. It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Hey. Hey.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Awkward conversations. Huh?
I guess. Great!
Huh?
Huh?
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Yeah, thanks for an awkward conversation
opponent
with
like
a
this
lot
should be
more
easy.
words.
It's over! Rising Wyvern! You're on! Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Sleep now. You're mine.
More for
We
the
did it!
stockpile! By the power of water!
It's over!
Now for something special!
Sonic Thrust! Rising Wyvern! We did it! Take this! Right, here goes!
None shall
Here I
escape my
come.
judgment. Art sealed!
Pierce through!
Firmament render!
It's on!
Arrow
You're
forward!
mine!
I can do more where that came from.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
Get lost! May
Swallow
the
blade!
gales carry
Take
you to
this!
dread! Burning!
You're finished! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You're mine!
It's over!
Pierce through! Sonic
Lightning
thrust!
condemned!
Take this!
That should be enough to make the area more safe to travel in.
That's right, I can change her outfit now. A book for her. Okay.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Hey,
Huh?
till next time.
Huh?
I guess.
Oh!
That's Porcoline's voice from Rune Factory 4.
Of course! Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places are called out in this realm.
Woohoo!
I hear you, Hoot Hoot.
I think there's someone in trouble
Woohoo!
here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
Woohoo!
Hey,
Woohoo!
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Hmm? Hey.
What?
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right.
What?
Good.
Ugh.
Using Zoogles to make drinks. That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the Snake Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
Yeah, don't want to go there yet. Let's finish all the side quests.
Huh? Hey.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
How's this?
Yeah.
Hmm.
What?
Huh? Hmm? Just great.
They reacted just like we expected.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the hearts of those who live here. I won't forgive you!
Lightning condemns! Thunderblade!
You're mine!
Flame of
You're
fury!
finished!
Burning strike!
Mirage!
Raging
Strike!
doing!
Huh? Not today!
Spread!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. No choice. Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Here, let me help.
Slash!
Dance in the
Take
wind!
it!
No one shall escape my judgment. I'll be
You're
big
on!
in this one. Firmament render!
Pierce through! Sonic
Arrow
thrust!
squall!
Rising
Now for
Wyvern!
something special.
Take this!
Cyan
It's
instant!
over!
Here, let me help. Lightning
Sonic
energy
thrust!
is mine.
Here I come!
Thunderblade!
You're finished!
Cyan instant!
Next! Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Any injuries?
Gotta break through!
Here I go. I never carry you to shreds.
Take this! You're finished!
Cyan
You're on!
instant! Do it!
Here I come! You're
A
finished!
freezing storm!
Sonic thrust! You got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
It's over! All yours!
Do it!
Thrust!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Overkill.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
There.
one's all mine. Here I come. Lightning Viper. You're finished.
I never miss. Is that statue really art? Now I've seen everything. It's over. Photon barely a blip on our radar. Let's dispose of the trash.
Rising Viper. Rising Viper. It's over.
Here I go.
Here I come.
Your wings won't save you from me.
Mirage.
A freezing storm.
I'm not done.
May 1,000 gales.
Clear through. Sonic
I'm only
thrust.
getting started. Barely a blip on our radar.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
An opponent like this should be easy. You're finished.
If it's
Take
in the
this.
sky, it's mine.
You're finished. How about this? This one's gonna be tough. You're mine.
I'm only getting
You're
started.
finished. Sonic thrust.
Water.
Take this. It's over. Sonic thrust.
Now.
Still.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Barely a blip on our radar. Go no further.
Here I come. You picked the wrong fight. Here I come. Rising Wyvern. Mirage.
Whatever you
You're
do,
finished.
just stay away from the spore.
Sonic thrust. Pierce through.
Raging cascade.
Rising Wyvern.
Back into the fray.
Here I come.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Let's dispose of the trash. Here goes.
It's over. Rising Wyvern.
You're
Mirage.
mine. Sealed. By the
Sonic thrust. Pierce through. Sonic thrust. Take this. We got flyers.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Sonic thrust. All yours.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Gotta break through. You're mine.
None shall escape
You're
my
finished.
lightning condemned.
Mirage.
Thunderblade.
Pierce through.
Ray.
Sonic thrust. Take this.
May 1,000 gales. Arch shield. I'm only getting started.
Mirage.
Gusty nail. By the
Sonic
power of
thrust.
water.
Here I come.
Primed and
You're
may
finished.
1,000 gales.
Rising
None can escape
Wyvern.
my judgment.
Mirage.
Gusty nail.
We've got the ingredients. Let's get them back to Messia.
I can feel my power growing.
We've reached our destination.
Yeah. Okay.
By the way,
Yeah.
Oh!
hey,
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Sisloden. The capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Sisloden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Out of hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Sisloden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Sisloden it is. There. People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Sisloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with them on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Sisloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then. The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know. This should definitely keep you guys full.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hootle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get lost without even realizing it.
Go no further!
Take it!
There!
You're finished!
Mega Ray!
Mirage!
By the power of water!
Here I come! You're finished! This one's all
Photon
mine!
Blast! Lightning Condemned!
Rising! Not a chance!
Reload! Thunderblade!
I need to be stronger. It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly, then.
I'm gonna dive for money and fish. Who cares about freezing cold water?
No choice! Swallow blade!
Here goes!
Take
Mega
this!
Ray!
It's over!
Lightning Condemned!
Mirage!
Thunderblade!
Ha! Burn in hell!
By the power of water!
I'm not
Here
done!
goes! Gemini Ultra!
Rising
Lightning
Wyvern!
Condemned!
Mirage!
Thunderblade! Cyan
No
Instant!
escape! Take this! It's over!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Right, here goes!
Here I go!
It's over!
I'm only getting started! The wind!
Mirage!
Sealed!
None shall
I'm not
escape
done.
my judgment.
A whirling
Rising
struggle!
Wyvern!
Magic is in!
Mirage!
Ray! In here! Not in your dreams!
You're
Here I
mine!
go!
Ha!
Mega Ray! By the
Here I come!
Now!
Ha!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. Why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zeugles walking around?
I think they're used as lookouts. The Renans know how to control them.
Complaining's not going to get us anywhere. Let's just get through this and be on our way.
Little help!
Here I come!
Mega Ray!
You're finished! Damn it!
Gemini Ultra!
Mirage!
Arrow Squad!
You're finished!
It's over! Lightning Condemned!
Not a chance! I'm not done!
Power of water!
Pierce through!
Looks like it could be worth something.
We're so high up. Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can.
Gotta break through!
take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Freezing spread.
Barely a blip on our radar. Should this really be here?
An opponent like this should be easy.
A freezing storm. Raging cascade.
Rising one! You're mine!
You're attacking. Here's a healing arm.
Not today!
Okay, here I go.
A banana. Let's
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
in here.
Right.
Our next
No
word
time to
coming
hold
through.
back.
Hear me.
My
Flame
turn.
of fury.
Strike!
Burning. Confiscated.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
May a
Here I
thousand
come.
gales carry you
Freezing
astray.
storm!
Chance in the wind.
Rising Wyvern!
Ice tornado.
Mirage!
One more
You're
time.
mine!
Where are you going?
Sonic
May a
Thrust!
thousand
Here,
gales
let me
tear you to
move.
shreds.
Rising Wyvern!
Aid.
Mirage!
Gale.
Take
A freezing
Here I come!
storm.
It's over!
Ice tornado.
Take this!
Any injuries?
Hey, new equipment!
Let's dispose of the trash.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Here, let me help.
First
I
aid.
owe you one. This one's all mine!
Mega ray.
Rising Wyvern!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummel.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Get lost!
I'm only getting started.
Now! Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
Coming
I'm
through.
quite aware without you reminding me.
Sonic Thrust!
In here.
I'm not done!
Get on in there with the others.
Pierce through!
By the power of
Sonic
will.
Thrust! You're finished!
This'll come in handy.
Primed and
Rising Wyvern!
You got company. Dance in
It's
the wind.
over.
Freezing storm.
Pierce
Heal.
through!
I'll be saving this
Sonic Thrust!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hard.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
What's wrong? Huh? I guess. Got it. For real?
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed. Air thrust!
Sonic thrust! I'm not done!
You are in tip-top shape. The flashing parts are weak
Come
points.
on! Take it! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Photon blast!
Struck!
Silent instant!
Mirage!
Thunder!
Here I come!
I never miss.
No escape! Get attack!
Right, watch out.
Confiscated!
This isn't looking good.
Here, take that!
You're mine!
Raging cascade!
Burn in hell! You're mine!
Shield!
Freezing storm.
Mirage!
This'll come in handy!
Struck!
Magic is ice tornado!
Pierce through!
It's weakened.
Sonic thrust! This ends now!
Air thrust! One more
Rising Wyvern! No escape!
Lightning condensed! Power up one! Thunder blade!
Take this!
Here, let me
It's
help.
over!
First aid!
Thanks!
Dance
You're
in the
mine!
wind!
Rising Wyvern!
Shield!
Rising Wyvern!
I'll be saving
Mirage!
this one! Magic is
No
ice!
escape!
Power
Pierce
up
through! Sonic thrust!
Gemini aqua!
No escape!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something like that.
Light action with the wind!
Pierce
Now!
through!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Here I go! One more!
Here I
Here
come!
goes Mega Ray!
You're finished!
Searing flame!
Sonic thrust!
Let the marksman handle
Pierce
it!
through! Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay
Rising
focused.
Wyvern! Mirage!
Arch field!
Take this!
Confiscated!
No escape!
Here
Life
goes!
is done!
The enemy is
Ignite!
going all out! Dance in the wind!
Take
In
this!
here! Back into the fray! Mega Ray!
That
A
move.
whirling struggle! Magic is
Here comes the big one! I'm gonna need more than that. Try harder!
Field! I'll be saving this one!
Take this! You're finished!
Freeze Lancer! Hammy! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Take this! You're finished! Still anyone's fight. More Sukos?
Keep calm and take them down!
Rising Wyvern! You're
This
on!
one's mine!
Is this it?
Go! It's over! Back into the fray! Seal!
Here I come!
This is coming in! Don't mind if I do!
You're finished! Pierce through!
Hit!
Rising Wyvern!
Whoa!
You're on!
One at a time!
Try harder!
First aid! Get on in there with the others!
You're mine!
Blah, blah, blah.
Rising Wyvern!
Science
You're on!
instant!
Not a chance! Strike!
There!
Pass through!
The enemy is going all out astral energy!
Say no more!
Yeah, yeah.
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other.
Thank
So
you.
then how-
Always good when you can beat the boss.
Who is that guy?
No way. One person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again. There it is. Sisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balsef. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
I think he's saying something's over there.
Yeah, Forest of Owls. About time.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zookle? No, an owl?
Hoodle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hoodle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hoodle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh,
Rinwell?
it's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on?
Let's see. Man, I missed some. Oh well.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double crossing.
It does, but it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
Little help!
Take this!
A freezing
It's over!
storm!
Damn it! You're on!
Lightning condensed! Tornado!
Take this! Huh?
Take it!
Sonic thrust!
You're
Not
mine!
again!
Lemonade Ranger!
Huh? We did it!
These little ones.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Well, looky here.
Out of our way!
Slash!
Here
Swallow
goes!
blade!
Mega Ray!
One last hit
Rise
with the
and
wind.
Wyvern! Mega
Air
Ray!
thrust.
Photon
You're
strike!
mine!
I never miss! Who wants to die
Take
next?
this! You're finished!
Together, that wasn't even a problem. Phew, what a rush.
Right, here goes! Rising Wyvern! Come and face me! Here I come!
Ice
You're
tornado!
finished! Mirage!
Ready!
Sonic thrust! I'm not done!
Ready!
It got fired!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle
Here
it!
I come! All yours!
A
Rising
freezing
Wyvern!
storm!
Mirage!
Here goes!
Here I
One more!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Looks like we've spotted one of Poodle's friends.
Get lost!
Take it!
Go time instant! Firmament render surrounding us!
Take it!
This one's mine!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Barely a blip on our radar.
No choice.
I never condemn! Thunderblade!
Take it!
Flame of fury!
Rising Wyvern!
Burning strike!
Mirage! You're finished! You're mine! You're finished!
Dance in the wind!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
No choice.
Here I come! You're finished! Mirage!
None shall escape my judgment!
It's over! Rising Wyvern! Strike! Eat this!
Sleep now! Fight more for the side! I'm only
You're
getting
finished!
magic advance! Crossblade!
I can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it that way.
Now!
What about you?
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Got it!
Well done.
Here I come! You're finished!
I know fine weapon material when I see it. Maybe it's time I try on something new. Get lost!
Safely broken! By the power
Come one, come all!
Here's a healing arc!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Aqua! By the power of love!
Take it!
Energy!
Rising
Here's a
Wyvern!
healing arc!
Mirage! It's
Let
over!
me help! Dance in the wind!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Strike!
Photon blast!
Here I come! Here I come!
Arrow fire an instant!
My turn! It's over! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Raging Cascade! In here! A free
Sonic!
Hi.
We won that by a mile!
Yeah, I'm in this area. Sidetracking before getting to the big city.
Hi, Hoodle! A freezing storm!
This
one's
all
mine!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Do it!
Mirage!
Help
natural energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
Yeah, I haven't really adjusted anything on this yet.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'll take you all on.
Arrow Squall! Ray!
You're mine! You're finished! Rising Wyvern! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Rising
This'll come in handy. Barely a blip on our radar.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, a Zoogle took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden. Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cislolia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into a Zoogle's den here.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Owls are a pain to find. It's easier with Poodle, though. And I gotta say, headphones make it easier too, because they only hoot in one side over
It's
the
good
other.
to see you.
So I
Who's
know if I
this?
need to go left or right.
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but... if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renin in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust isn't about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But...
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
All right, let's head into town and see what the fuss is. Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so... was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn. You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What could possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open.
Yeah.
Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. That's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
Hey!
No.
Hey.
Why, you...
Huh? Why you?
Sorry.
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you?
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you... What the... Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me...
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him.
All right, everyone. It is 2 o'clock Eastern Time, which means my num-num break. I will be saving the game, and we will pick up right here again next week at the same time. I'll be back in a couple hours with Star Ocean. See you in a bit, all.
Bye.